What's the best, most powerful visa for the UK, if you like? It is surprisingly the dependent visa. So, with a dependent visa, you're completely unrestricted at the moment on the work you take, on businesses that you can set up. You're not accountable to anyone, apart from your spouse, that is. The only contingency there is, of course, if your relationship goes south and you split up, then your immigration status is compromised. But apart from that risk, there's no other sort of dependencies or restrictions on the dependent visa. In many other countries, particularly within the EU, you need to actually apply separately to be able to work, or there's, dependent visas come with a lot of restrictions, but not so in the UK for the moment. And what that means is that when I'm having an initial consultation with my clients, I do ask about their partners because sometimes there might be a visa solution that relates, in fact, to their partners. And in fact, their greatest asset, if you like, may be their husband or wife or unmarried partner, as the case may be. So sometimes it may be better for the spouse to apply. That might be a work visa. It might even be an innovator founder visa. I mean, one of the cases that I was dealing with, I was speaking initially with my client, and in fact, it emerged that his wife had completed her PhD and was commercializing her PhD in a very interesting business in a very fascinating area. And in fact, it was her intention to set that up, and that qualified for the innovator founder visa, allowing him to then come as a dependent and to do his own businesses without any regard to the innovation criteria and so forth. So, so do have a think about that. Sometimes it may be that your spouse is your greatest asset, if you like, and it may be that the opportunities that he or she wants to explore will facilitate you being able to come into the UK to do pretty much anything you want. And this is particularly useful where, say, someone wants to set up a business, but it may not satisfy the innovation criteria, and it may not be that it's possible they don't want to go down the skilled worker route and set up an entity in the UK and have that entity sponsor them. But if they can come on a dependent visa, that may be a great solution in some cases. If you do want to speak with me, I'd be very happy to help you. I have a consultation service. You can get me on the link just below. Bye for now.